A U.S. immigration judge ruled on Friday that Colombia student and Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil can be deported, allowing President Donald Trump's administration to proceed with its efforts to deport Khalil, who was arrested in New York City a month ago, but has not been charged with a crime. A group of supporters of Khalil spoke to media after the ruling.
This is a blatant violation of the First Amendment and a dangerous precedent for anyone who believes in free speech and political expression.
The ruling by Judge Jamie Comins of the LaSalle Immigration Court in rural Louisiana was not a final determination of Khalil's fate, but it represented a significant victory for Trump in his efforts to deport outspoken pro-Palestinian foreign students who are in the U.S. legally. Citing the 1952 Immigration and Nationality Act, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio determined last month that Khalil could harm American foreign policy interests and should be deported for his, quote, otherwise lawful speech and activism. Comins' decision followed a combative 90-minute hearing in a court housed inside a privately run immigration detention center. Members of Khalil's legal team, who say they were given less than 48 hours to review a letter and evidence submitted by Rubio, expressed their dismay during a video press conference.
It was the epitome of a lack of due process in a court proceeding in this country. It was shocking.
Today was historic in its unfairness.
A number of U.S. officials took to social media to express support for Comins' decision.
This is a movement, an anti-war movement.
Khalil is a prominent figure in the pro-Palestinian student protest movement that has roiled Colombia's New York City campus. He was born in a Palestinian refugee camp in Syria, holds Algerian citizenship, and became a U.S. lawful permanent resident last year. Khalil's wife is a U.S. citizen. She will soon give birth to the couple's first child. Khalil has said criticism of the U.S. government's support of Israel's military occupation of Palestinian territories is being wrongly conflated with anti-Semitism. For now, Khalil will remain in the Louisiana jail. Comins gave his legal team until April 23rd to apply for relief before she considers whether to issue a deportation order. An immigration judge can rule that a migrant cannot be deported because of possible persecution in a home country, among other limited grounds. In a separate case in New Jersey, a U.S. district judge has blocked deportation while he considers Khalil's claims that his arrest was made in violation of the U.S. Constitution's First Amendment protections for freedom of speech.